History says Tesla failed. The truth? Nobody wrote it down. A door beyond time, beyond reason, where electricity waited for no one.
Grand Central Terminal, New York City, 11 p.m. Nikola Tesla, white shirt, black suit, sharp posture, stood on platform 7, clutching a small leather case. His destination, Colorado Springs. The terminal was nearly deserted, just a few scattered passengers drifting in silence. The cold air whispered through the steel and stone, brushing against Tesla's ears like a warning. A faint shiver ran down his body, but his eyes remained locked, unnervingly steady. Then, the distant cry of a train whistle. Tesla's gaze darted upward to the massive station clock. The hands had stopped, frozen. The passengers around him too, still as statues, caught mid-step. Time itself seemed to have halted, wrapped in an unnatural chill. Tesla frowned, muttering under his breath, "What in God's name is happening?" Above him, the giant flipboard shuddered violently, each metal tile clattering like a thunderstorm ready to break.
The giant departure board above him wasn't digital. Not in those days. It was a massive wooden split-flap display, each destination carved onto little tiles. The board would rattle and flip, spinning through names of cities and times, one after another. Now, every tile on that board trembled violently, clattering in a storm of motion, as if reality itself was trying to rewrite the schedule of time.
One by one, the wooden slots flipped, clattering tock, 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 the sound echoing across the empty platform like 1,000 ticking clocks. First, the board revealed Colorado Springs. Tesla didn't look away. But in the next instant, the letters spun again, spelling out something impossible. Boarding for the departed. A shiver rippled through Tesla's body. Yet his face showed no fear, only a deep, unsettling curiosity. He turned to glance at his pocket watch, still stuck at 11 o'clock. But when his eyes lifted back to the platform, he staggered a step backward. A train now stood before him. It hadn't been there a moment ago. No name, no number, no smoke rising from its chimney, no sound of wheels, and yet the train was there, silent, waiting. Tesla's chest throbbed with a strange electric excitement. Slowly, he stepped forward, onto the train. The doors slammed shut behind him. Across the walls of the carriage, glowing letters began to swirl, his own equations, flashing into existence and then vanishing into nothing. Tesla froze, his eyes fixed forward, that familiar gleam of wonder and curiosity igniting within them. Sparks of electricity crackled around him, and within each flash, he glimpsed something impossible. Doorways into other worlds. One surge lingered longer than the rest, and in its glow he recognized it instantly. His tower, the dream project he had built with relentless devotion, the wireless electric transmission tower. That night, years ago, all of New York had trembled with its power. The world had believed he'd failed. But Tesla had known better. Something else had happened. And now, from either end of the carriage, two figures emerged. They moved in perfect silence until they stood at Tesla's side. Both wore masks, their faces hidden from the world and from him.
Welcome to the liminal station, Mr. Tesla. We have been waiting for you 86 years. We trust that tonight you will make the right choice for both you and us. Time is running out. Your experiment has torn open the barrier between the world of the living and the world beyond. Now the two realms are colliding, overlapping in ways they were never meant to. That is why across the earth, people hear terrible, unearthly sounds. In Taos, New Mexico, in Quebec, Canada, in Stockholm, Sweden, in Diga, West Bengal, India, by Lake Seneca, in Barishal, Bangladesh, in Ukraine, in Alaska. The dimensions grind against each other because of you, because of the pathway your experiment has opened, and tonight, you stand at the threshold of that very path. From the moment life begins, it is drawn toward death. For death pulls all things to itself, silently, inevitably. But now, your experiment has altered that balance. If this overlap is not stopped, one day, death will no longer wait. It will consume the entire world.
Time is ticking, or maybe it's frozen. Either way, your like keeps the story alive. And trust me, the next episode, it will hit you with Nolan-level intensity. Subscribe and step aboard.